Today I'm just going to be talking about stuff that's been happening lately, what I've been doing lately, stuff in the gaming industry, just stuff like that, while I play some SteamWorld Heist, which is, I have a save file in this game already. I'm going to make a new one for this little video thing, so if you see me being really good at this game, that's it. But it seems like there's been an update because there's a lot of stuff I don't remember from playing this.
The Earth, broken into a million shards, forcing its steam-driven inhabitants into space.
I got a notification. Do not want to watch Did You Know Gaming Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics right now. Oh, I can skip it. Okay, I would like to do that. Someone to skip. Oh yes, thank you. Start. We're gonna make a new save file. Gonna be casual. I'm not. I was actually playing this game a lot before at that old save file. I almost beat it. This is a really good game. To be honest, I would like to skip this. Thank you. First let's talk about what have I been doing recently for the channel. The most recent thing I've done so far is I did a stream over on SkiDog's channel. SkiDog677, link in the description. That was really fun, and then the same day I did a video with him, which should go up today. Him and me and JJ Slays were playing with SkiDog. We're playing Rocket League, and it was pretty fun. I met JJ. This is my first time meeting JJ, and he's a pretty cool dude. I'm probably gonna do. So yeah, I really love this game that I'm playing right here. No, this is just a tutorial area. There's not much on. But one thing I really, the one thing that happened was, some not very inappropriate things Jay said. Like, not, offensive, but sometimes he would swear. Well, I guess I should call him SkiDog. That's what you probably know him as. I know him as Chase. See, I'm still having a bit of problems with the, delays. So, if I doesn't look like I'm good at this game, that's because I'm dealing with delays from my capture card. Which I need to play through. Oh, come on. We can do this. But this is just a very well done game, in my opinion. I'm not sure what the average reviewer said about it, because I don't really look at reviews that much. I think I like to watch reviews of games I already know about, or that I've already played, because that's what I find interesting about reviews, but I don't read reviews. I'll do that for a movie for some reason. It's just, I'm weird like that. You guys should already know if you watch the videos, and you think that I've been in. That I am pretty weird. You guys see me very calm in these videos, but in stream, as you can see, I was just incredibly quirky and everything. And that's because that's what I actually act like in these videos. They're not scripted, but I'm very relaxed, very, because I am, don't really know why. I'm just gonna randomly fire. Shot at myself. It's so freaking frustrating. Okay, maybe I do get pretty, never mind. I do get pretty crazy in these videos, but not as crazy as I was. I know this might be frustrating. I know. but just to watch, because it looks like I suck. But I can actually be pretty good when there's not so much delay in between my movement and the game itself. It will be all weird. And I'm hoping on trying to find a way to fix that for now. For now, you're going to have to deal with me freaking out over the delays. Now one thing I think should be noted, that I think you guys heard me talking about stuff in the gaming industry earlier. You might have taken note of that, right? Well, what I mean, we learned a lot about Nintendo Switch recently. And I think that, and I'm going to talk about my opinions about it, and now, first off, in my opinion, price is, a lot of people are annoyed by the price. It's very fair, actually. What my parents paid for this PS4 that I'm using right now, PS4 Pro model, they paid $400 for it. Which is only $300. That's a pretty good price, especially for. I think that Nintendo's very well in the right of doing that. But the games that are going to be on this system, I think what I'm most excited for is Splatoon 2. That one, I was a huge fan of the first Splatoon. Great game. 10 out of 10. IGN, one of my favorite games of all time. I'll do a video on it soon, probably, once I get the capture card to not be all weird, like it's being right now. Hello. Trying to switch my ability. Thank you. So yeah, Nintendo Switch, the game with Splatoon 2 is very exciting for me. Pew Pew Tetris, that looks pretty good. Sonic Mania, that one looks good. Mario Odyssey, but what I think, since you guys know I've done several Captain Toad videos before. Only one actually, but I'm planning on is do I think there'll be Captain Toad 2? And I believe, yeah, they probably will. I don't see why not. Captain Toad wasn't super successful on the Wii U, but they might as well make a Captain Toad 2. I don't see why not. Captain Toad became a pretty fan favorite character from what I can see. A lot of people think Captain Toad is cool. There's not really much to. Well, guess what? A lot of people are like, well, Splatoon, why do they need to continue the story? I think it was a pretty complete game. I think they're just salty that they can't afford the Switch. But I think it's totally necessary because Nintendo wants to make Splatoon. But if they're not like hardcore Splatoon fans, they don't quite understand why. And I'm really getting annoyed by this turret. This is gonna be a long video, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Why? I'm gonna die. maybe. So what do I think? What I don't like? What I don't like is the concept of one-two-switch. Now, first off, Nintendo, that's just a poor decision. Now make a new launch title. You don't incorporate Mii's. You're gonna, because I don't see why you have to kick Mii's out, or what. One-two-switch, I feel, is going to be a terrible idea, and will just end up hurting the Switch, because from what Nintendo sees, Nintendo is not able to pick up their game and fix things with this one-two-switch. I feel if they're able to fix that with one-two-switch, Switch can be very successful. But if they're not able to do, I think with one-two-switch, what they did with Wii Sports, the Switch isn't going to do nearly as good as they're trying to do, hoping it will. Are they trying to, maybe they're just trying to appeal to their main audience now, but it's about trying to draw in a new, more casual audience, while also appealing to a bunch of pre-existing audiences, you know? You know, a lot of things going on. I don't even know right now. And Nintendo Switch really just doesn't. I really feel that it can succeed. It together if they really want it to be as big of a success as they did, or anywhere near the success they had with the Wii, and go back into the age of where Nintendo was safe and successful with the Wii. I grew up with the Wii, and I feel that Wii Sports, and especially Wii Sports Resort for me, was what drew in a lot of players. Speaking of Wii Sports Resort, I might as well talk about that game, because a lot of people don't talk about it, but I think it's better than Wii Sports, the original. I've never really heard anyone talk about it, though, to be honest. Great, added a lot of new mini games. They were all fun in my opinion. That made me nostalgic because I played Wii Sports Resort more than I played Wii Sports. Which when I was younger, as a kid, little kid. But you know, I feel that it's a very underrated Wii game. I think it's much in a lot of ways better than Wii original. I lost the game, so I can't see if I can really still have that opinion. But you know, I really think that's a great game. Not like award-winning, you know, but better than Club, better than the original. I have a lot of fond memories with it, especially the fighting game mini game. That one, oh my gosh, I loved so much, and I think that it's just really one of the most well-known Wii games, and definitely my favorite in the Wii Sports series. Now, that for some reason, that reminded me, the Mii Fighters. I was gonna do a Mii. In fact, today I was planning on doing a Smash Bros video, but with Jelly Demon, but he wasn't able to make it. So speaking on the topic of Smash Bros, what is my predictions for Smash Bros Switch? Who do I think is going to be in the roster? Who do I think want to be added to the roster? My number one pick is Agent 3 from Splatoon. I don't know, it's also more commonly known as the Inkling. But the official canon name is Agent 3, which is I'm guessing they're gonna call it the Splatoon Inkling, obviously. But another thing I think will be another one I really want is Paper Mario. Now you may be asking yourself, well, there's so many Mario characters, and I would agree with that, yes, but we really need Paper Mario. I'm just saying, and in my opinion, we don't need Waluigi.
We don't need Dr.
My little brother says we don't need Dr. Mario. Yeah. I agree, we don't really need Dr. Mario. It's just not a necessary thing for it, to be honest. I feel like they should really cut out Dr. Mario to really represent some unrepresented series. Maybe more. I don't know much about F-Zero, so can't really give you any examples. But maybe some more F-Zero characters. I'm not sure who you would put in, but there's gotta be someone like that octopus guy or something. He would be cool. I'd play as him. Maybe some other people. Like I said, I'm not very knowledgeable on. But if we're gonna go with more Splatoon characters, Callie and Marie, definitely a good top choice. Maybe Octavian, maybe one of the storekeepers. If we're going for more Paper Mario characters, I'd have to go with honestly, and some of the other characters should be finished moveset, since half of every Mario character is Mario's companion. But that's not actually true. There's a lot of different characters. But I really don't feel like Count Black or any of the other original Mario characters are necessary. But someone I do really want. I don't think Captain Toad is necessary to put in the game, or Waluigi, or any of them. Really, I think that it's just, a thing where people want him because he's just not there. I feel like it's not a necessary part. That's the only reason people want him is because they don't already have him. He'll say for completeness. And I remember, this is something funny, I was watching a video why Waluigi should be in Smash Bros. They're like, well, it should be to complete the crew, everything. And on there was 2 other characters in Smash Bros. And that being Birdo and Toad. And they're like, Waluigi. Yeah, totally, Waluigi. And it was just cringy sometimes. I don't even remember who made it. It may have even been a YouTuber I like. I don't remember, but it was just a poor example. People don't. There's no real good argument for why Waluigi should be in it. Not completeness. It's not really something that most series have. If you think about it. For instance, I could name quite a few. Let's just think. I'm just having trouble thinking of them right now. So I could go for Sonic. Sonic really needs a lot more Sonic characters. But I mean, we don't have them, and nobody's complaining about the lack of Sonic characters. I think that a lot of series don't have. Or Metroid. Metroid isn't complete. Of course, people were complaining about that, but even if you put Ridley in, that wouldn't be complete. You forgot some other Metroid or some other Metroid characters because I don't know much about Metroid. I'm very not well informed. Well, Pokemon, there's a lot of in there. Like pretty much, I feel that putting in Pokemon as the playable characters in Pokemon is a bad idea. I think I'm gonna end the video up here. I'm going for a bit. Goodbye, people. Goodbye.